Welcome to Self-Reliance Hypnotherapy, and thank you for giving yourself this time. Find a position that feels supported, whether you're sitting or lying down. And when you're ready, allow your eyes to gently close, or simply soften your gaze downward. Take a moment to simply become aware of yourself, exactly as you are in this moment. There's nothing you need to change, nowhere else you need to be. No one needs anything of you for the next little while. Just allow yourself to arrive. Begin by bringing your awareness to your hands. Maybe they're resting gently in your lap, resting on your body, on the arms of a chair. Or maybe your fingers are naturally settled in a way that feels comfortable to you. Without moving them, simply notice them. Notice the temperature of your hands. Notice the weight of them. Notice where your skin meets your clothing or the surface beneath you. Your hands contain thousands of nerve endings, making them one of the easiest places to begin connecting with the present moment. As your awareness settles there, you may even begin to notice subtle sensations you hadn't paid attention to before. A feeling of warmth, coolness, a gentle tingling, or maybe nothing at all. Whatever you notice is exactly right. Now, allow that awareness to slowly travel upward, moving through your wrists, your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, until it naturally arrives at your shoulders. Our shoulders have a remarkable way of quietly carrying the weight of anxiety without us even realizing it. Hours of bracing, of watching for what might go wrong, of holding ourselves ready. All of it can settle here. And simply by bringing your awareness to your shoulders, you might notice they're already beginning to soften. There's nothing you have to force. You don't have to make them relax. Sometimes awareness itself is enough. You might even imagine gravity gently doing the work for you, allowing your shoulders to become a little heavier, a little looser, settling comfortably into the support beneath you. Now gently bring your awareness to the front of your body. Notice the gentle movement of your breath. There's no need to breathe more deeply. No need to change the rhythm. Your body already knows exactly how to breathe. Simply observe the natural rising and falling of your chest, or maybe your stomach. Breath after breath, without effort, without judgment. If you happen to notice an area within your body holding a little more tension, tightness, or heaviness, simply pause there for a moment without trying to fix it, without wishing it away. Just breathe into that space. Imagine every inhale carrying clean, nourishing oxygen into your body. Fresh, healthy, life-giving energy flowing effortlessly through your bloodstream, reaching every organ, every muscle, every tendon, every ligament, every cell. Your body already knows exactly what to do with this breath. Allow it to nourish you, restore you, support you. And with every slow exhale, imagine releasing anything you've been carrying that no longer needs your attention in this moment. Maybe it's physical tension, mental chatter. Maybe it's worry, frustration, expectations, or the weight of responsibilities. You don't have to hold on to any of it right now. For these next few moments, your only responsibility is to simply breathe and allow yourself to be here. And maybe you'll notice your mind wandering, perhaps towards a worry, a thought about later, a thought about something unfinished. That's completely natural. So each time you become aware that your attention has drifted, simply acknowledge it with kindness and gently guide your awareness back to your breath. Each return is an act of safety. I want to share something with you that your body has been doing all along, even if you've never thought about it this way. Your nervous system has two conversations. One of them you already know very well. It's the conversation that comes alive the moment something feels uncertain. It begins searching for answers, trying to fix. to prepare, to make sure nothing catches you off guard. It's the conversation that quickens your heart, tightens your chest, sharpens your senses, and keeps you alert. It isn't trying to make your life difficult. It's trying to protect you. It's simply been doing that job for a very long time. But there's another conversation too. It's quieter, more patient. It doesn't rush to solve uncertainty. It simply notices what's here. This breath, this surface beneath you, this room, this moment. I think this is where people often misunderstand trust. Trust isn't believing everything will work out exactly the way you hope. Trust is gradually discovering that you'll be able to meet whatever comes next. And little by little, your nervous system begins learning that not knowing doesn't automatically mean you're unsafe. You don't hear that quieter conversation by trying to silence the anxious one. You hear it by giving it something real to notice. The feeling of your breath, the support beneath your body, the quiet that follows a long exhale. Your body already knows this conversation. You slip into it every night as you drift toward sleep. In those moments after genuine laughter, or any time you become completely absorbed in the present moment. This is the conversation we're going to spend a little time with now. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to go looking for it. It's already here, waiting in your next breath. So let's begin. As you breathe in now, naturally, at your own pace, notice the air entering through your nose or through your mouth, if that's more comfortable for you. Notice the slight coolness as you inhale. And as you exhale, allow it to become just a little longer, not forced or measured, just unhurried, as though your body already knows exactly what to do. With every slow exhale, you're sending a quiet message through your nervous system. A message that says, we're here. We're okay. There's nothing to solve in this moment. You don't have to convince yourself of those words. Your body understands this message in its own way, through the rhythm of your breath. So continue. Breath after breath, allowing each exhale to become just a little slower, a little softer, a little easier. And with every exhale, imagine a gentle wave of ease moving through your chest, flowing into your stomach, and gradually spreading through the rest of your body. Anxiety often begins with a single, quiet misunderstanding. The belief that danger is present, when in this exact moment, you're actually safe. Safe right now. Safe enough right now. Not safe from every hardship life may ever bring you, but safe right now, in this moment, in this state of mind, in this breath. So let's remind your body of this gently, in a language it already understands. Bring your awareness to your feet, or wherever your body meets the ground or the surface beneath you. Notice that support. Notice that you are held. The surface beneath you isn't going anywhere. This moment isn't asking anything of you. Let your body borrow this stillness for a while. Now, allow your awareness to move to your jaw, a place where so much unspoken tension likes to hide. Let your teeth part just slightly. Let your tongue rest heavy and soft in the bottom of your mouth. Unclenched, unguarded. Notice how, as your jaw softens, something in your whole face seems to follow. Your brow smoothing, the muscles around your eyes letting go, as if your face itself is exhaling. Now bring your attention to your chest and your stomach, the places where anxiety so often make its home. Instead of pushing that sensation away or trying to force it to disappear, simply place your awareness there. You don't have to fix it. You only have to be with it and let it know again and again in the wordless language of your own steady breath. I am here. We're safe right now. You can begin to soften. Sometimes anxious energy softens all at once. Sometimes it softens slowly, in small waves, like tension leaving a muscle after a long day. Either way is exactly right. From this calm, safe place, your mind is now wonderfully open to new understanding, the kind that settles in easy and stays. You're learning that anxiety isn't a signal that something is wrong with you. It's simply a well-meaning alarm system, sometimes activated at the wrong time. And you're learning that you already carry the switch that turns down in your breath, in your exhale, in this quiet skill of noticing and softening. Each day, you may find that you reach for this tool more naturally. A slower exhale before a hard conversation, a softened jaw when your shoulders start to climb toward your ears, a hand resting gently on your own chest as a reminder, I am safe right now. Calm isn't the absence of anxiety. Calm is your ability to remain connected to yourself even when anxiety briefly visits. You only need this: a breath, a body that knows how to settle, and the growing trust that you can return here to this steadiness whenever you need to. A lot of people think trust means fear disappearing. It rarely does. The mind's job is to scan for problems. Your spirit isn't trying to argue with your mind. It's simply choosing not to let fear make every decision. From this day forward, whenever you take one slow, long exhale and place your attention gently on your own hands, your body will begin to remember this exact feeling of safety, and it will start more and more easily to soften into it. This becomes your anchor. Simple, always available, always yours. As you rest here, notice that the anxious conversation may still be there. It still has something to say, and that's all right. You don't have to push it away. You don't have to believe everything it says either. Now notice something else. there's another conversation here too. Quieter, more patient. It isn't trying to interrupt the anxious one. It's waiting for a little of your attention. Both conversations have permission to exist. Neither one has to disappear. And as you become aware of them both, you realize you are neither conversation. You are the one listening. And because you're the one listening, you also have a choice. You can continue returning your attention to the conversation that's become so familiar. Or you can begin giving a little more of your attention to the quieter conversation that's learning to trust this moment. Not because one is right and the other is wrong, but because both are simply responding to what they've learned. So if it feels comfortable, allow your hands to rest open for a moment. Notice the space across your palms, the gentle sensation of air against your skin, the quiet weight of your hands. An open hand reminds your body that it doesn't have to hold on to everything. There is nothing you have to solve right now. Just this simple reminder, your awareness can always return here, back to your hands, back to your breath, back to this moment. And every time you do, you remind yourself that you have a choice about which conversation you return your attention to. And over time, that choice begins to feel more natural, more familiar, until one day you realize this quieter conversation has been here all along. It becomes easier to hear, not because the anxious conversation disappears, but because you've learned that you have a choice about which one you return your attention to. In a moment, I'll count from 1 up to 5, and with each number, you'll gradually return to full awareness, feeling calm, clear, and refreshed. 1, beginning to notice the space around you. 2, awareness returning to your hands, your feet, the surface beneath you. 3, your breath a little fuller now, energy gently returning. 4, whenever you're ready, you can begin to bring movement back into your body. 5, gently opening your eyes, feeling calm, present, and safe, carrying this steadiness with you into the rest of your day. Take your time. There's no rush to return. If you'd like to continue this work in a more personal way, I create custom hypnosis recordings designed specifically for you. And I also offer one-on-one coaching with hypnotherapy. If you'd like to learn more, you'll find everything in the description below. Thank you for spending this time with me today.